India is a land full of life. It has big mountains and deep forests. It has long rivers and wide deserts. Many amazing animals live in these places. We call this rich variety of life biodiversity. This biodiversity is a treasure. It makes our world beautiful and healthy. Every animal, big or small, has a special role to play. They are part of a big, connected family of nature. We share our home, this planet, with all of them. It is important to remember this connection. Think about the sound of a tiger's roar in the jungle. Imagine seeing a peacock dance in the rain. Picture a dolphin jumping in a river. Sadly, this beautiful world is in trouble. Many of our wild friends are disappearing. Their homes are shrinking day by day. We must understand why this is happening. This essay is a journey into their world. We must act now before it is too late to save them and their vanishing homes. Scientists use special words to talk about animals in trouble. These words tell us how serious the danger is. It is like a warning system for nature. The first level is threatened or vulnerable. This means a species is facing a high risk of becoming endangered in the wild. Their homes are under pressure. We need to watch them carefully. The next level is endangered. This word is more serious. An endangered animal is facing a very high risk of extinction in the wild. This means there are very few of them left. They need immediate protection. The most serious level is critically endangered. This is an emergency. A critically endangered animal is facing an extremely high risk of extinction in the wild. These species are like the last few candles in a strong wind. We must do everything we can to protect them from being blown out forever. These categories are not just words. They are scientific labels based on careful study. They look at how much of their habitat has been lost. They guide our efforts to save these species. The gharial is a special kind of crocodile. It has a very long, thin snout with a bump on the end. Gharials live in clean, fast-flowing rivers like the Chambal River, but their homes are being destroyed by dams and pollution. Another animal on the edge is the great Indian bustard. It is a large, heavy bird that lives in dry grasslands and scrublands, but these grasslands are disappearing. The birds often fly into these power lines and die. The Hangal, or Kashmir stag, is a beautiful deer found only in Kashmir. It lives in the dense riverine forests of Dachigam National Park. This seasonal movement is part of its life. Its special home is under threat. In the high, cold mountains of the Himalayas lives the white-bellied heron. It needs clear, fast-flowing rivers with lots of fish. New dams are being built on these rivers, changing the flow of water. There is more noise and disturbance from human activity. This shy bird is now one of the rarest birds in the world, a silent victim of development. These animals are on the very edge of extinction. Without immediate help, we may lose them forever. The Royal Bengal tiger is India's national animal. Tigers live in many kinds of forests: wet Sundarbans, mangrove forests, dry forests of Ranthambore. These forests provide them with cover to hunt and raise their cubs. Their biggest threat is poaching. The Asian elephant is another giant of the Indian jungle. They travel long distances in herds following ancient routes called corridors. But these corridors are being blocked by farms, roads, railway lines. This often leads to conflict, where both people and elephants get hurt or killed. High in the Himalayas lives the beautiful snow leopard. Its home is the rocky, rugged terrain above the tree line. But its world is changing. Climate change is warming the mountains, allowing trees and shrubs to grow at higher altitudes. The Gangetic river dolphin is a unique freshwater dolphin. It lives in the Ganges-Brahmaputra river system. This dolphin is blind and uses sound, called echolocation, to find food and navigate the murky river water. Its river home is becoming very polluted with chemicals from factories and cities. Dams and barrages cut the river into small sections, stopping the dolphins from moving freely. Many dolphins also get trapped and die in fishing nets. This gentle river creature is crying out for a clean and safe home. All these magnificent creatures need our urgent help. The Barasingha or swamp deer is a graceful deer with magnificent 12-tined antlers. It lives in marshy grasslands and wetlands. Places like Kanha National Park in Madhya Pradesh are its special home. In the past, these wetlands were drained for agriculture, which destroyed their habitat. The gaur, also known as the Indian bison, is the largest wild cattle in the world. Gores live in evergreen forests and moist, deciduous forests in South and Southeast Asia. Their numbers are threatened because their forest homes are being cut down for plantations, like coffee and tea. They are also at risk from diseases that spread from domestic cattle that graze nearby. The black buck is a stunning antelope known for its long spiral horns and incredible speed. It lives in open plains and grasslands, mainly in India. These open habitats are crucial for them as they rely on their eyesight and speed to escape predators. However, these grasslands are often seen as wastelands by humans. The clouded leopard is a secretive and mysterious cat. It lives in the dense tropical forests of the Himalayas and northeast India. It is an amazing climber and spends much of its time in trees, earning it the name tree tiger in some places. But these forests are being rapidly destroyed by logging and slash-and-burn agriculture. This deforestation not only removes their home but also separates their populations, making it hard for them to find mates and survive. These species are warning signs of what happens when we don't protect habitats. They remind us that we must act now to prevent more species from sliding toward extinction. The stories of these animals are heartbreaking. From the gharial in the river, snow leopard in the mountains, our wildlife is in grave danger. The main reason is us. Human activities are destroying their homes. We cut down forests for wood and land. We pollute rivers with our waste. We build roads that slice habitats. We build dams that fragment ranges. We hunt them for their skin. We hunt them for their horns. We hunt them for their meat. Climate change, caused by our actions, is changing the very world they live in. It is urgent that we act now. We cannot wait any longer. When a species becomes extinct, a part of our world's natural beauty and balance is lost forever. These animals are not just pretty pictures in a book. They are living beings with a right to exist. They are part of a complex web of life. Saving India's wildlife is a duty for every one of us. We can all help in small ways. We can learn more about these animals and teach others. We can reduce our use of plastic and other pollutants. We can support organizations that work to protect wildlife. Every small action, when done by many people, can make a big difference. Tiger Elephant Buster. They are all part of India's heritage. We must work together to ensure that future generations can also marvel at these magnificent creatures.